fans want to see for years?
I mean, I don't want to say too much about that. I don't really got an opinion. Berlanga, he feels like he earned it, but the fans know who really earned that fight, and the fans, I'll leave it up to the fans. Ask them what fight they want to see, and they'll tell you.
David, what do you think about Ryan's PED usage?
I don't want to speak about that.
David,
I spoke to Dave Morrell, and he said that you're ducking, and he said you don't want that fight.
I'm not ducking nobody. Now that we're at 75, I see you went up to 175, so potentially we could have that fight. You know, the only fight I'm staying around for at 168 is Canelo.
David,
I'm done at 168. If it's not for Canelo, I'm not going down to 168. I've been there for 10 years. I was there already at the pinnacle to try to fight for all the belts, and they didn't give me the opportunity. So now we're moving up with 175, but definitely that's a very lucrative fight. Me and David Morrell, he's the best in PBC, so let's make it happen.
What did you think of Conor and Ryan going at it yesterday?
I don't know. I would love to see the fight, but I don't really think. I don't know. I think Caleb Plant wins it.
David, what's your opinion on Canelo saying if the money's right, he'd fight you and Jaime in the same night? Do you think he's genuinely down for making?
I mean, you think he's gonna fight two people on the same night? Really?
No,
really?
he's saying if the money's
but
right.
I mean, if the money for him that's right is 200 million, nobody's gonna get 200 million for that. You know what I mean? So if somebody could come up to 200 million, we make a Gofundme account. You know, maybe we'll get it. But as of right now, nobody's getting 200 million for that fight.
What do you think about just all the madness this week? You know, Oscar and Canelo going back and forth. Any thoughts on that at all?
I think Oscar had a lot to get off of his chest, and he finally had the platform to do it. This is the first press conference he's had with, not first, but you know, as a fighter fighting Canelo. So I feel he's entitled to say whatever he wants to say. Everybody says what they want about him, so why can't he speak his mind?
How about this? Prime Canelo, prime Oscar. Who do you think wins that fight?
Oscar all day. Prime Oscar beats everybody.
There you go, man.
David, how are you feeling at 175 now, this camp? I know you've been training for a while now, but...
I feel good, man. I've been working extremely hard. I feel like I've been at 168 for a long time, past 10 years. So now that I go up to 175, I feel fresh, rejuvenated, and now I'm just there ready to campaign for those belts.
It's 168, I know you mentioned you only go down for Canelo, but 168, I would imagine, because you're at 75.
It's not hard. It's not hard to make the weight. I just done everything I can at that. For me as a fighter, I won the WBC title eliminator, WBC interim. I was there for 3 years. The next step was fighting Canelo for all the belts. So there's nothing else I could do at that weight class. Now it's campaign at 175.
What do you make about the news? Okay, thank you, David.
Tell him, Emily.